Hello again, this is John Erickson. The professor wanted me to do a under the hood video to supplement my live demonstration. Here you can see the alligator clips that are leading to the Logitech powered speaker that's sitting on a camera stand that I use to record things. Behind that you can see the scope/data analyzer that I purchased to debug some issues I had. Initially, the sound coming out of the onboard speaker was very garbled, and I didn't know if that was because of the SPI communication or because of the speaker, so I needed a way of testing it. So I got the data analyzer. Here we're looking at the desktop command line program that I wrote to convert WAV files into an include file that contains essentially the org statement to tell it where to put it in memory, and various dc.b statements to identify the code that we want to put in the EEPROM. Right now we're looking at the little 1024 byte loop that does each of the DC lines. There's 16 of them per line. Okay, now we're looking at the Code Warrior code for the actual player. And here you can see the song list. There's 4 songs that start in page 30, 33, 36, and 3A. And number of songs is 4, and the current song index is 0. So the first song, that's why we come up with the first song listed. In main here, you can see we do a lot of initialization routine calls, initializing the LCD, initializing the SPI, and then there's a display song call there that displays the current song. And then in the main loop here, essentially we're just testing to see if any of the buttons were pressed, and you can see the handle previous button was pressed in the first section, and then there's a handle the next button, and then a handle the play button, and a handle the stop button. Essentially those each call subroutines that do the bulk of the work. Here's the subroutine that goes through and parses the song title and song artist out of the WAV file and displays it on the LCD. It's pretty extensive to parse all that stuff out. And now we're getting into here's the play routine that gets called from the main loop. Essentially it determines how the timer should interrupt based on the number of samples per second, and sets up the timer to interrupt periodically. There's the LCD init. There's the string out that puts things on the LCD. There's a routine. Let's see, what else we got? The initialization for the SPI. There's the timer. And then at the very end, you'll see the 4 include statements, one for each of the 4 songs that are included. And behind this, you can see the first song. That's the Vitamin C song. And then we pull up I'm going to pull up some of the other ones. So you can see the classic graduation song here starts at page 33. You can see the org statement 33 8000. And now each of these songs occupies about 3 to 4 pages of memory. Each page consists of 16K, so not much memory for the songs. The second song, let's see, this is the Miley Cyrus song, and it starts in page 36, it looks like. And then the last song you notice over here on the left all these include statements. In addition to these 4 songs, I also played with a whole bunch of other songs and various sample rates and lengths. I got a few out here that, you get a full 30 seconds of the song, but that's all you get is the one song. So that was the wrong NAS that we pulled up. I pulled up the right NAS here, and we can see that it starts in, the org statement says 3A, 8,000. Now on that one, I think I scrolled down to the end so you can see how big these things are. You can see a couple of org statements as we go through it. And then at the end, we're sitting here on line 4039. The last line is actually 4040. Total, with the source code and all the include statements, it's sitting at 13,240 lines of code. So now I just hit the run button, and you can see that it takes quite a while to load. We're loading, what does it say here? 201,936, I think it says, bytes onto the EEPROM, which contains the little player program, and the bulk of that is the 4 songs being loaded into different pages. Takes a little time to load it, and then after it gets it all loaded, it even takes a little time to display the code, because essentially it has to build a window that contains all 12,000 lines of code. So it takes a while to build that window. And there it finally got it, so we hit F5 and we're off to the live demo. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.